for the gun. If y'all ain't watching, go check out the interview from last year. Just basically, just 360. Shit just coming back around, man. He's somebody who I ran into when I first got out. He was recording at One Sound. To see, bruh, doing this thing from producer to artist now, and to see him, actually got a song with good rotation. Like Hustle and Grind is actually one of my favorite songs. Good motivational song, good workout song, good positive energy song. So for those of y'all that didn't fuck with me last year or didn't know about the podcast last year, man, go check out the interview with BigTruDat and C4 the Done. So right now I'm just getting into a Hustle Grind song by C4 the Done before I get into this topic. We big Memphis tonight. So yeah. C4 the Done, Hustle Grind featuring Starlito. We don't stop, keep grinding. We gon' get that perfect time. Grinding, grinding. We don't stop, keep grinding. We gon' get that perfect time. Stay down, pushing that head up, went up. Lately I just been okay now. Everybody stick out their hand out. I'm the one you're trying to help out. And I was slow, y'all. And you know what? I guess it's fitting. A nigga started the live off with this song. Cause it ain't nothing but good energy, positive energy over here. Make sure when you come in the building, you hit the like button, subscribe, share, Hope everybody had a blessed day, an injury-free day. Check the vlog out too. Let me know what y'all think, man. We took it back to walking home. Waking up hustling. It ain't me, they just hate for fuck them. All of me, the ungrateful or dusty. You know me, I'ma make a little something. Stack up the profit, I'm about the money. Is that what the problem is? If it ain't lucrative, I can't acknowledge you. Run on my first 100 racks back in college. Grind, rewind. Even when you're up, keep climbing. When you're down, don't make no excuses. Just grind your way through it. It's all about time. And I'm living proof, so I gotta remind you, I really went through it. Was out of my mind. I don't know how they sit back on their ass, cause when I ain't got no cash, I don't know how to recline, I don't know how to retreat, no such thing as defeat. You fall off, then you gonna get back on your feet. OG told me you are what you blame. Soul of a warrior, heart of a king. Stay on your mission. Dollar signs of my vision, I'm eyeing a ticket. I ain't trying to kick it. I've been grinding relentless and minding my business. Yeah, I just been grinding. You don't stop, keep grinding. You gon' get that perfect time. Fuck, what it do? Man, I'm just going through this channel, man, playing some of these songs of people who done been on the podcast, man. Let's see. 6'1" Youngin. Man, shout out to 6'1" Youngin. We finna bump that 6'1" Youngin trim, man. Let's see what he talking about. 6'1" Youngin came through the podcast last year. From Mississippi. Definitely fuck with the campaign. He's supposed to be finna, sign him a deal pretty soon. So Yeah, shout out to 6'1" Youngin though, man. We finna get into a little bit of 6'1" Youngin. Mr. Yeah. See what he got. Then we gonna get into the live, man.
Are you tired of flipping houses? Inconsistent results, always chasing your next deal, and
make sure y'all go check out 6'1" Youngin though, man.
You the type to sacrifice your whole team for a chain. I ain't the Kelly, no bet down, no JC Young on the game. Nigga buying expensive clothes, I still get pussy in my hand. Me and my nigga fuck the racks up this money, get a train. They piss me out with up the toilet like a toddler with no aim. I'm a hero, the type to shine the city. The lights on the line. Put out that trap talk, you never seen a 448. Never gave Jay some chain to put a smile on his face. It's really crabs at the bottom of the bucket, can't escape. You ever punch a nigga with their right hand until it breaks? They work for State Farm insurance on this life just like Jake. 12 niggas against me like a jury, feeling like I'm Drake. Put these niggas in a small bubble, no room for mistakes. We can have the same blood, but we still can't relate. Ain't cold hard to see them starve and let them pick up on my plate. Too much smoke for niggas, now I'm on that nigga like a tray. Hear me at the door, had to rip the screws about the hinges. Real player since a G, I'm a bad bitch. I put it down, I'm the reason she at home make it different. Keep it real, tell her how I wanna fuck, I ain't trick. I'm from that one. What I look like standing down like J. Cole? I don't take him serious, but I whoop that boy about his play clothes. Roster auditory, so me and the bitch can sit on the road. Don't fuck with niggas, they be snitching, get the beat and disclose. Nasty boy, hit her from the front, she play with the road. I give my bitch a couple dollars, go take care of your soul. Niggas drunk as hell, trying to run the boss off the road. These niggas G-League material, never make it to the pro. Hey man, y'all niggas stop playing with me, man. Y'all know who the biggest is, man.
Shout out to 6'1" Youngin, man.
I've been putting this shit down for a long time, man.
Blue Ash, what it do?
Yeah, what's up, man? Big Stick doing. Who fucking with me? Man, nigga. On God.
We're gonna go to YP Hood Rich right quick before we get the lag going, man. It's just appreciation day, man. Like I said, I definitely appreciate all of the artists who done came through, took their time out, and fuck with this. Where we going? We going clear the air. Or we gonna go clear the air first, because that's what this interview, that's what this live finna be about tonight. Clearing the air. We gonna clear the air. I got some air to clear, y'all. You know, they anytime when they get to hitting you up from the prison, you gotta clear the air, man. Shout out to YP for coming through doing the interview.
Don't just sitting here clearing the earth. Lame man nigga trying to act like I ain't the one who helped them get up there.
Gotta go get the kids some pizza. Bet. Benny Buck.
I ain't never come back. I see you niggas trying to play both sides like they ain't gonna come and slide no matter what. It is MOB, I ain't never switched on the guy. Put that food and take that jury off that shit just put it in. Stop acting gangster cause you around some money. Boy, you still a bitch. I got my own money, got my own honeys. I ain't following shit. Trying to act like you own something, it's gonna be your homecoming. I ain't put on some bricks. I want some nigga gon' touch shit up. Keep on your bitch, don't get her fucked.
See, Rosa shake.
Respect you, boy, you puss.
Ooh. Man, most definitely, man. Freedom man. I always get a message from Duke though, man. So, like I said, we're gonna clear the air tonight, man. I'll fuck with you. But you know, this been my philosophy the whole time though, man. Hold on. I got one more. Come on, boy. Hold on, y'all. You know, right now, just like I said, shout out to 6 Figure Trigger. Six Figure Trigger went on from the Late Bloomer podcast, and he doing great things out here, man. I must give it to him. But he started right here on the Late Bloomer podcast, man. Like real shit. So shout out to Six Figure Trigger, man. Come and sit down with a nigga chopping it up with me. So we gonna get into a little Six Figure Trigger. Y'all rocking with you? You rocking with me? If not, then I definitely understand that. Trapping early. Let's see what trapping early got. Shout out to Six Figure Trigger, man. Big South Memphis shit.
Trapping early, I got wake up, set the book, roll the shape up, the bowls, that's the bar, the money long right in the car. And I ain't talking to you on the money clean, ain't got a lot. What I work, I make a want. I ain't feel like fancy song. Trapping early, I got wake up, set the book, roll the shape up, the bowls, that's the bar, the money long right in the car. And I ain't talking to you on the money clean, ain't got a lot. What I work, I make a want. I ain't feel like fancy song. I'm trying to add another car, but the 60 look like a car. Ride around like I'm Obama, but with this shit like Osama. Little bit my blue Escobar. I'ma sit the perk off the bar. If your shit then we switching cars. I'm scammers, they cranking cars. I'm not a rapper, I'm a trapper, and I really live out the bar. I can cop any car, and I can fuck any bra. Persuade before a date, she might give a trick a massage. And she gon' clear out the car, and it over, I swear to God. Really, I got wake up, set the book, motor shape up, the bowls, that's a bar, the money long right in the car. And I ain't talking to you on the money clean, ain't got a lot. What I work, I make a want. I ain't feel like fancy song. Early, I got wake up, set the book, motor shape up, the bowls, that's a bar, the money long right in the car. And I ain't talking
For sure.
the money clean, ain't got a lot. What I work, I make a want. I ain't feel like fancy song. Cut off the water like a palmer, know it's deal before this on. I ain't talking to you.
I like Six Figure though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
On the side, drop the numb. I beat the price of master numb. And I ain't worried about a farm. Plugged in with the growers. I'm picking sides of swords. Stupid ladder made a noise. I trip a seal out of board. They swarm me like paparazzi, but everybody around me shopping. I don't really like the bargain. I try whatever I'm trying. Trapping early, I got wake up, set the book, motor shape up, the bowls, that's a bar, the money long right in the car. And I ain't talking to you on the money clean, ain't got a lot. What I work, I make a want. I ain't feel like fancy song. Early, I got wake up, set the book, motor shape up, the bowls, that's a bar, the money long right in the car. And I ain't talking to you on the money clean, ain't got a lot. What I work, I make a want. I ain't feel like fancy song.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me keep it going. Let me keep it going. It's just Appreciation Day, man. Appreciation Day. Appreciation Day. I gotta watch what I play on Lil Dude. He's sad. So I'm gonna go back to some old shit. Y'all definitely can jump in the comments though. You know, I'm just fucking with a little appreciation right now. The name of this, Trapping Early. Screw you, man. I definitely fuck with Six Figure though. I like Six Figure Trigger delivery. He got his ad lib down pat. He know how he want to come though. Let me see. Let me go down one of these videos. Y'all want me to get into some breakdown the whole video? Nah, we ain't gonna get into that. Shout out to BEO for coming through the podcast. This is the joint I used to slam this joint when I was in jail though.
Drums all day, I believe in the mob. Lifetime hope come straight to God. All black hitters and they come out the top. Get your young nigga low, man, to get that spot. Whole lot of trouble, young niggas insane. Check shot, block your right. When you shoot close range, you don't need no aim.
When you close up on real nigga, alright. I call ASAP, get your face clapped. ASAP, free that man.
Every time I move with a lot of booty, know the young niggas shoot everything moving. Blood oozing every time I shoot the Uzi.
That's moving.
Gotta be a fuck nigga, paralyzed, feeling
Put the dilly jump. Little money, Shout out Lil Money, first mob nigga came through, man. Even though he came in this motherfucker, Minnesota Viking. Shout out to Lil Money, man, for coming through here. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure, man. Rooting for your Lil Money, man. This ASAP right here, y'all.
Playtime mode, come sure but all black hitters and they come out of the get your young niggas low, man, get your spot. Hold on, chopper, young niggas insane. Check shot, block,
when you shoot comes on, you don't need no
I ain't got 2020 vision. Now another nigga bitch missing. Last time I saw a couple niggas missing. If you really hate, get them shots missing. I call 5 people try to keep them guys with me. I'ma grab a nigga blood on my shirt. Saying no for more crying on the Lord. I don't give a fuck with a nigga, fuck a nigga. I don't give a fuck if you don't kill me.
Kill me.
I'm in your city. It ain't hustling to me. Gas in my pocket look like groceries. Got doing all that clutching. Never put her home, got stuff in. I want the sister brothers and cousins. I want the Christian Jews and the Muslims. Glock 9, Glock 5, call them cousins. Pop it play like a family, yeah, we fussing. Give me bitches at night, never trust them. Drums on deck, I believe in the mob. Playtime mode, come sure the car. All black hitters and they come out of town. Get your young niggas low, man, to get that spot. Hold on, chopper, young niggas insane. Check shot, block, when you shoot close range, you don't need no range. Close up on them, you don't need no range. Drums on deck, I believe in the mob. Playtime.
Man, free Big Wham, man. Shout out Big Wham for coming through this motherfucker. We gonna bump a little Big Wham. Big Wham, Diddy living. We're gonna get into this Big Wham. Shout out Big Wham for coming through this motherfucker though, man. The whole Vato living.
Can't run from this shit. Make a mistake, had to learn from this shit. I done seen too many die. Leaking in blood, see the look in their eye. This shit I seen got me traumatized. All my real killer, them niggas died. It done been too many nights that I cried. Get to myself cause it fuck with my pride. Drowning in purple, I'm losing my mind. This shit feel like suicide. Losing my conscience can finally rest. Wake up at night, got a wish on my chest. Came from the bottom, had to improvise. I'm from a place you can only go up. Guaranteed losses if you scared to try. If I was broken, that shit the fuck up. I'm from the streets, I was taught how to rob. Uncle Rick taught me how to cook hard. Uncle Alfred taught me how to break a broad. Me and Fool Clip, we would lay in the yard. Me and Lil Joey used to jack car. Me and Lil Tiki used to kick dog. Me and Lil Wayne, we was second a dog. Me and Lil Trouble was stretching the city. Back to back, going on mission. Moved to another league after we hit it. He always find me a nigga go missing. 20 years in this shit, we never switch it. Boy, Lil Trouble know this shit still around. Used to my brother, he not around. Used to watch you in the life swinging ground. You were mad at us, we would take shit down. Gotta get right, I can't hold no hand. What I do from the heart, you don't owe a nigga nothing. Had a nigga fuck with that dope by the sudden. Up in the street, shit get real ugly. I done seen boss nigga turn dusty. I done seen dusty nigga turn bosses. I done seen family members throw cross. I seen my closest niggas in the coffin. Can't run from this shit. Making mistakes, had to learn from this shit. I done seen too many die. Leaking in blood, see the look in their eye. This shit I seen got me traumatized. All my real killer, them niggas died. It done been too many nights that I cried. Get to myself cause it fuck with my pride.
Shout out to Matt Critter, man, for jumping on the call doing the interview. Like I said, Wham did beat me a chest. I ain't gonna lie, he beat me a chest.
If I was broken, that shit the fuck up. Joe got killed, he was making new friends. Fully got 30 like
Baby Strand, it wasn't around long. It was on the way in the hype. I had the time.
We pick up pistol, we'll pick up no gloves. Big brother Nick gave me a lot of game. On y'all, they blood on their cocktail chain. Uncle Albert, he died from cancer. When I pray, ask a question, wait for answers. Granted, had a stroke, I missed the words. Nobody wasn't gangster as a mountain. Come from revolver, just take on the handles. Lights go off, and we light up candles. Thinking about dude, he really been grown. What they gonna do?
I like how I go to them schools and shit. slime. Me, you, Joe, and Fully, we was slime. But those shit left me traumatized. Keep it 100.
Baby strand.
You feel like you got a nigga right. You got me ready to take a nigga life. You show me.
You don't think it was no pressure?
Pull the trigger, don't even think twice.
Oh, there go there. That shit they had when they was over here in the yoke, that shit was pumping though. They was smoking rapper weed. It might not have been it. And we're gonna get in the chopper out though, man. I just feel like bumping some other shit right now, man. I just feel like bumping some old music, you know.
Ready to shoot.
Free chopper out though.
It is blocked, full on the block, and chase that down, you won't get fucked. Hiding with the ball, that crack you caught. Keep that shit on the knob. Earning my money by raising block. Block your car, bring back to the block. I saw my nigga, you reach your job. Slap in the pin, turn the full AR. My grandma would come out, gonna be a star. So I'm on the foot, I'm bad on the car. Wheel my out, now we get the drop. Sit on your street, hop on.
They might take me down for that. He come on there, John. He got plenty too. I like this John right here though. I ain't gonna lie. Ski, I'm working though, G. Trust me, bro. I'm working on something, bro. I like this John here, man. I like this one.
Fully fat, it ain't no one that change. You got shoot through the backseat. Put some ribbon line where you used to suck. My stick guy, my little nigga there, yeah. You want to keep switches in here, put the all in switch. These pussy that nigga, you really don't want me. Everybody fully check this shit on. I got up in harmony. Everybody suspect cause you want to get from around. I've been in the street, my mama done ground. I got my own bread, ain't nobody signing. I took the boat ready to go off now. Independence Day, tell me time to eat, calling you down. Let me just time. People out no pen, you come out and see me. I got no beef on the kid out there, you know. I'm just bread, ain't nobody in front of me. They say I'm tough, I feel like the color. They throw me the gun, they say I'm a gun. First they got hit with a switch, fuck them there. Nigga would turn on the left, my pop out there, what nigga, he can't say what it goes, nigga, bitch, not funky, drunk.
I ain't gonna lie, them folk came where they had so many goddamn guns.
We that block, we get the race, I don't hop out there sometime. But try to get plus the eye from my pride to the side, where you be cool. Nigga, you know this fuck, yeah. Fully fat, it ain't no one.
Damn, what's up, bro? I had on this I'ma rock and roll. I fuck with this joint. Damn, I ain't put the rock and roll on there. Damn, what's dude line? I'm at your heights, baby. Yes, I am. I said now. I won't never bend and I won't never fold. No, sir. But listen, like we finna get into this little live, man. Ain't gonna hold y'all up no longer, man. I know y'all don't want to be held up no longer. We 20 minutes in, been bumping other people's shit. All right. So, first matter at hand. True story. I ain't going to the store no more. No more late night trips to the store. I ain't gonna say it's weak. It was strong thing, but I've had lunch better. I just know they had some good shit though. That's all right? They had some good shit. 6-figure trigger, good shit. I'm through going to the grocery store. To the gas station at nighttime. After, I'm really gonna say after 10 o'clock. You know, I said 12, but after 10 o'clock, man, I'm no longer going to the gas station. No gas station, because It seems like when I get out at nighttime, it's bound to happen. It be some bullshit at all times. So, man, last night, I'm getting ready to go to the store. I'm trying to decide if I want to take what I need to take out there. Because normally when I go outside, I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. I'm gonna take something with me. You know, something to get a man up at. Get a man. What my boy said? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take something other than these goddamn hands. So don't never think you just don't do it. That's all I'm saying. Don't do it. So I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna take. I'm like, nah, you know what? I ain't gonna take the 5 pound. But then again, as I was going through my shit, you know, I got this, I got that, I got a little this joint here. It's not really used for self-defense, but I use it for self-defense. It's like a hammer. It's a tool, but it's a tool. Excuse me, bless me with a bankroll. Then this joint got a nice little knife on the end of it too. So sometimes when I'm just going outside, going to the not the gas station, to the garbage can, checking the mail, you know, I might grab it just sometime. You know what I'm saying? Just sometime. But then it was like, damn, it was 12. Like, now I don't want to bring a knife to a gunfight. That's what I told myself. I don't want to bring a knife to a gunfight. So I ended up grabbing this, not this, but a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I got to loading up, just getting my shit together. Good thing I did. So I go to one of my favorite spots. As I leave my favorite spot, I'm in traffic. I see a BMW. Not quite like the BMW I used to have, but I see a BMW. So we automatically, I'm in the right lane, I'm in the far right lane, he in the middle lane. But it's like he was definitely finna hit me there. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. So one thing was, I'm on the scooter. I went for a scoot. So remind you now, I'm gonna let y'all know. What bothers me and burns me the fuck up is if I'm riding my little extracurricular activity, bikes and scooters and whatever the fuck I'm riding, and if you veer over and almost hit me and don't acknowledge that shit, I'm 9 times out of 10 gonna say, I'm 10 times out of 10 gonna say something to you. If I can get up close to you, I'm finna say something to your ass. We finna have some words. We finna have a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I need to do a better job of, I don't feel like I'm escalating the situation, but it's like, damn, brother, did you see me? Are you all right? You know, so that's what happened. We pull into the Exxon lot. Fuck it, we finna go and get into it. We gonna kick this bitch in high gear. We pull into the Exxon lot. He go this way, the long way. I can go the short way. But it seemed like we both pulling up to the front of the store and we going to the same parking spot. But I'm in front. So as I'm pulling up in front, I'm always looking behind myself. I'm seeing that this damn fool is still coming behind me like he ain't gonna stop. He finna park, or I'm finna park. So I go ahead and visit the parking spot next to me. My boy hop out his car, back straight up, not acknowledging me at all, don't give a fuck about me. So I was like, damn, man, you ain't gonna say nothing? Sure not. For real? I'm pissed off. So I go in the store behind him. I'm like, damn, bro, what's up with you? You ain't gonna say nothing, bro. You almost ran me the fuck over. No, you just don't know how to fucking drive. And you ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? He talking shit. Yeah, he talking shit. So just being real with y'all. Not a super tough. I ain't on none of that shit. But I don't like disrespect. And a lot of times now, man, I think before I react. You know. But this same particular ex-son, I done had multiple run-in with people. So last night was different. So after me and my boy have a few words, I said, man, how would you feel if I knock you the hell out? Oh, you ain't gonna do shit. You just talking. It's a white guy with all that red shit on his face. You know, like when it like your veins and shit coming through your, what they call it, scabies or whatever that shit is. His shit look like that. So I'm really fire hot though. I'm like, all right. So what I do, I go to the freezer box. I go grab me one of these rippets. I said, listen here. If you be outside, should have snatched off and his shit. Nigga Ray on the block. Man, listen. Check this shit out. I go in, I grab a ribbit, bro. I say, listen, bro, if you outside, when I come outside, I'm gonna knock your ass out. This is what I tell them. Verbatim, no lie. Oh, you ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna be out there. I said, okay. I ain't got nothing else to say. But my thinking cap went on real fast. When I said that, I noticed how the white guy quickly went out the store. He went out the store so motherfucking fast to the point, like I said, he made my thinking cap go on. So I abandoned my spot in the line and ran out the store. And sure as shit stank, guess what he did? He ran into my scooter. Boom! Knocked my shit over. He couldn't hit it how he wanted to because I ran out. My reaction time was so quick, I knew he was finna do it, how quick he jumped in his car and slammed the door. So, man, let me tell you something. This is how I know, man, it's a God. Shit meant to happen and things ain't meant to happen. Because truly, I would have been wrong. And man, my initial reaction was to shoot at this man. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. But I can honestly say, thank God it was on safety. Because goddamn it, I was trying. You know what I'm saying? I was trying. So I came up and I even, you know what I'm saying, nigga circle for him a little bit. Like I was so fucking hot, this man just ran my shit over. But so to avoid shit like that from happening, and you know when you really ain't bothering nobody, man, I'ma just stay at it's a certain time of night. I ain't even going outside, man. Cause when these people get their liquor in them, and you know I know that, man, growing up with my daddy, different relatives, seeing how that liquor bring that demon out. Man, what going on, Mr. Allen Class? No more late going out to the store for me, though. I ain't even lying. That shit over with. Because every time I have an issue with somebody or fallout or it be some almost type of shit attempted attempted murder or you know what I'm saying? Man, that shit be wee hours of the night. And to my defense, I feel like it never be my fault, but I'm just finna go ahead and escalate the situation like in the moment. Like I'm finna go ahead and do what we need to do. And my nigga really got too much going on though, like for real, for real. Because it done been so many incidents where like I done fell out with a nigga at the store and then I'm looking for him. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm out for this shit though. I'm out for that. My attitude ain't really going for that bullshit. And I see we got a lot of damn fools out here, like for real, nigga ran my shit over, man. Dude! If I wouldn't have ran out the store, man, that man would have ran my shit over for real. He would have sideswiped it. He would have really hit my shit. And I would have been, you know what I'm saying, trying to run the camera back, which I am still. I'm finna report this shit to the insurance company. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need that. Cause a man did hit my shit. Yes, sir. I just thought about that. But yeah, thank God, man, you know, I ain't just riding around and my shit ain't on all safety because I definitely, you know what I'm saying? I would have been in trouble. I ain't even gonna lie, I would have been in trouble. I wouldn't even be, probably would have been here right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the initial reaction was bap, 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 bap. And I was like, damn, why this motherfucker ain't, you know what I'm saying? Why this motherfucker ain't doing what he's supposed to do? And you know what I'm saying? That bitch on safety, man. So, yeah, man. So, yeah. So, we finna get into the vlog a little bit. Remember I said I had to cut, I be cutting a lot of shit out of the vlogs or when I get to dealing with niggas I know. So what I did was I went back and listened to it. And listen to me, y'all. Before I left, I asked niggas, y'all sure? Y'all sure? Y'all sure? Everything cool. Yeah, fuck it. Run it. But you know me doing this shit, shout out to Brazil. Me doing this shit a little more, you know, I you know, you still responsible for the content you put out. So regardless if a nigga getting on there saying it or not, you know, when I go back and look at it, I'm like, you know, I'm not saying this shit to start beef. I'm not doing this to start beefs or bring up what these niggas talking about, oh shit. So when I listen to it and I be like, well, you know, that might not be the right thing to do. You know, might not be the right thing to say. You know what I'm saying? Niggas feeling good, got that oil in them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit was edited out, cut out. A lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? So getting to the part, remember I came, what was this, like a week ago, and I was like, man, I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. 2 weeks ago, you know, when me and BG did the interview and the shit wasn't no audio. Marte, what going on? Wasn't no audio. So, you know, it wasn't no audio on the motherfucker. And I let y'all know about the issue with me and OG. He brought up the issue with me and OG. Like, I ain't got no issue with OG like that. You know what I'm saying? So, as y'all seen on the other joint, he brought it up again. Yeah, we don't gonna whoop shit out you. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm gonna say this. Remember, I said it's a lot of shit that cut out. My initial response to bullshit is always gonna be A nigga gonna take up for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just cool and out here breaking down some shit, man. You know, nigga be getting them. You know, this shit bigger than me though. Said that to say this shit bigger than me. So when a nigga even started this journey, oh, man, shout out to Israel. Pray for your country too. Gotta drop it before August. Shit, yeah. So man, when I came up with the platform, it's definitely not a man. I'm not against sharing the spotlight or embracing shit. Like this, my platform. But you know, this shit on YouTube. At the end of the day, what going on? What going on? This shit could be taken down or whatever, however they go. But man, my whole thing was to build some shit, go back, grab niggas that's a part of it, bring them on here, we chop it up, you know, and we call this shit the Mobcat. Like I said, man, congrats on all the shit that you got going on too. I'm gonna tell I said what's happening. And we can piggyback off of each other. So man, shout out to BEO for sure, for coming through, man, blessing me with that interview. You know what I'm saying? To definitely go back to that. Shout out to Money, YP, Trey Drizzle, BG, Terry J, man, man, all the monsters that I came through this bitch. So, Star, man, shout out to everybody. So, even when me and Star fell out, so, here you go. You know, we spoke on this shit. Man, listen, I cut out my commentary when he said about the Boo Dirty shit because I don't want to fight no Boo Dirty. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what no nigga on. You know, we were just content creating, but that ain't what no nigga on though, right? But I also told y'all, I was like, BG a shit starter. Because if he wouldn't have brought it up, I wouldn't have spoke about the shit though. So basically I'm saying it to say, man, niggas like the idea of the vlog. You know what I'm saying? They felt that shit when the nigga went to walk home and they was looking at it on the big picture shit. Like, I already know. You know how that shit go too. Niggas looking at it like on the big picture shit. They're like, bro, y'all need to get some money. You know what I'm saying? And niggas ain't feeling the idea of me and OG, you know what I'm saying, butting heads though. Just being real. Niggas ain't even feeling the idea. Niggas ain't feeling the even notion of us. You know what I'm saying? They little segment. So just to say this, bro, we would not be fighting. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't I was just addressing the shit, but we would not be fighting. So I don't want a nigga to think this was going on. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, a nigga just was addressing the comment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's where we at with it though. So we really just trying to, man, keep this shit going though in a positive light, not rub your niggas the wrong way, not being on, you know what I'm saying, the extra shit, you know, trying to take this shit to the next level though, like for real. And the best way to do that, man, is by having some camaraderie. So it always been my oh yeah. But you know what, man, trolls help the shit go around, man. Let them say what they say. The nigga they ain't saying too much. So hey man, call some more trolls. After y'all get through trolling, subscribe. So nigga just really want to kill that premises you know, but I just addressed it because he said, you know, as a man, like shit, the nigga do got me fucked up. But am I trying to? Nah, nigga too old for that. Nigga too old for that. And like I said, niggas don't even like the notion of that shit even being out. That's crazy. Still bad. That's crazy. Niggas don't even like the notion though of this shit being out. You know what I'm saying? How it even was said, you know. So I just wanted to say that, man, you know, niggas do pay attention and niggas just ain't rocking with this shit, you know. Not even on my behalf, because all I did was just straighten it out. Niggas just don't like the notion of like, y'all fighting. Like, hell nah, bro, y'all bullshit. Like that notion is bullshit. So I just wanted to clear it up. So I ain't saying, you know, like even from the jump, I'm like, shit, that ain't what I'm on. You know, I don't even know why nigga, you know. So, but we off of that. Just wanted to speak on it. I don't know what other, trying to think of the other thumbnail I got up there, really though. Let me see. See what else I got up here. I definitely want mine. Do your channel. Let's see what's going on. And make sure y'all go fuck with my Levi, Superhuman Levi, QC producer. Also shooting this shot at being an artist, man. You know, did the first interview I did with Levi. Also Levi, another monster came through. Shout out to Levi. He got song. Shit today. But I already know. Nigga getting back to it. Nigga getting back to it for real, for real. But then at the same time, you know, trying to just do some new shit too though. But a nigga definitely getting back to story time. You know, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That shit threw me for a loop though. And then I was, but also I really gave a nigga too much too though. You know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning, just stories to where like even like some of them joints though ain't even episodes, like some of them joints I ain't even looked at like that on some real shit. But then when we started, once that shit started, all that bullshit started happening, you know what I'm saying? That shit really threw a nigga off though, bro. That's why bro was like, bro, you bullshit, you let nigga throw you off. Because this shit ain't even about that, bro. Like this shit could be big, you know what I'm saying? Like not just in general. If everybody come together, that's what a fallout happened with that rap shit though, man. You know, egos. Egos. You know what I'm saying? Egos, man. I feel like, bro, my channel, when my shit got banned, bro, that what made my shit just stagnated. My shit got banned for 5 months. It just got back monetized in April. So shit got banned for 5 months. And then shit was from the first of the year to now, nigga been new job, and so my schedule ain't been the same too though. You know what I'm saying? My schedule ain't been the same, so I ain't really just been like I was with this shit to even be on story time. Then, like I said, bro, it been so much real life with this shit though, bro. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It like a nigga whole hood switched up on him in a sense. On some real shit. I ain't gonna say everybody, but you know what I'm saying? That's what the podcast shit did. Just getting on this motherfucker and just telling my true song, getting out. Oh, so check this out though. This is another reason, all right. So, you know, I ain't no Game Spitter had told an episode about he reenacted. He had me on the podcast, on his podcast, and they said he also had BG on there. And he told me, yeah, some old ass nigga that been your mom forever. So he had BG on there, and you know, the shit just really done got bigger than what it supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that motherfucker got 200,000 views and did this and that. So like I said, it wasn't my design. It wasn't my design, but you know, it's just what it said like though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so much extra shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, not everybody, but you know, the podcast shit definitely caused a rift. You know, so, and bro, really, man, I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't no nigga that be wanting to be on. Bro, we grew up with each other. You know what I'm saying? So I know how this shit can go. Niggas stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here. Nobody want to be on this. No, ain't nobody on that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't politic with niggas enough to give a fuck about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't politic with niggas enough, bro. I'm pulling through woo to woo, and you know what I'm saying? So, but a nigga still get informed about certain things and did this and that. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I fell back from, like I said, fell back from shit. Then, you know, they had the legal shit went on. That that Memphis 88 shit, bro. It was too much shit though, G. I'm telling you, it was too much shit though, bro. Too much shit. Niggas against me, 3-3 this, misconstruing this, man. It was too much shit, bro. It was too much shit. I ain't gonna lie. But man, we definitely can nigga definitely can get back to some story times and shit though. Still going up there. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that shit ain't worth a nigga piece of mind. This shit ain't worth a nigga piece of mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't worth a nigga piece of mind. So when it get like that, you know what I'm saying? That was somebody told me, bro. Say he brought up OG. And but you know, if y'all was on this joint, you know, y'all ain't been in the chat before. Last year, he done been in the chat before a couple times. So I don't know if he thumbnailed it, John. I don't know how it went. You know what I'm saying? But it's just what was told to me. He spoke about it. They was like, man, you know, a nigga that be riding in the truck with the dreads, shit like that. And I said his name. Yeah. I said his name. He was like, yeah, that's him right there. Yeah, man. So we really, you know, we niggas just trying to get this shit. You don't like Guy and Spiller? What you don't like about Guy and Spiller? What you don't like about Guy and Spiller? Guala, what it do? Man, we were just on here chopping it up about the feedback from the vlog, and you know what I'm saying, man. Niggas just they ain't feeling the notion of niggas talking about they want to fight. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's why I ain't never really was responding to this shit like that, because I ain't trying to. That definitely ain't what I'm on. But you know what I'm saying? Niggas just content at the end of the day. What's good, my brother? I pray that all is well with you and your family. Man, salute. Likewise, bro. How you been? Everything rocking with me. I was just telling them how I fell out at the store, how a nigga ran my scooter over too, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, you got to go back and replay that shit so you can hear what's going on. Yeah, there more than one gang spitter because I fuck with him. Nah, it's just one gang spitter. He was with him. That nigga there. Bullshit leads to more bullshit. I've been sick as a dog. Ah, man, pray that you get well, homie, for real. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. I told you about that scooter. Man, listen, I'm going to tell you the story. I'm going to tell I'm going to tell y'all what happened again. I'm going to run it back. So I'm at the store. I'm not going out no more. I said after 10 o'clock p.m. is over with. No more late night store run. This shit happened last night. So the damn scooter, check it out. I'm at the store. Nah, fuck it. I'm in traffic. Remember the other day I told y'all nigga knocked on the BMW, right? Damn. Anyway. Yeah, fuck it. I got a BMW. This is what it is. Man, you know, I be trying to be so goddamn incognito on you motherfuckers and shit like that. But yeah, so anyway, the other day a nigga knocked on the BMW hood. So I had to square him up. So last night, I'm on the scooter. I'm back to the scooter. That scooter 35 and that scooter 35. This the other joint though. This the other, you know, I got a couple. Nah. So, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You can go across the board on the internet though. I ain't gonna say like niggas, it's still content out there. People still doing reviews, but it's like a lot of shit gonna be up and down. You just gotta stick with this shit though. It just gotta be your passion. Like, I don't really do this shit for views. So that's what I don't really care for views. And I see that. I'm gonna say this right here though. I care about views, but that ain't my thing. I just like good content. But I had a motherfucker on my jump before. I ended up having to I'm not even gonna say this. I ended up having to unfollow, unfriend, unlike, all that type of shit. Because check this out. If I make content with you and where this shit hit or miss, I'm expecting you to I'm expecting you. I knew it was when I seen the inside of your car. I'm expecting you to keep to promote, just like I'm gonna promote this shit. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker collaborated with me because they said it wasn't. It was like, man, you bringing my views. How the fuck I'm bringing the views down? You know what I'm saying? Damn, we just making content. So I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? So I understand you in this shit for that, but you know, at the same time, I don't really care about this shit, man. I really like to get my catalog up, you know what I'm saying? And being versatile with this shit though. But check it out though. Back to the story at hand though. So I'm in traffic. I see a BMW beside me. Not like mine, but it's a BMW, right? So the nigga damn near hit me. It's like we fighting for the same spot in traffic type shit. We pull in the gas station. This the same gas and it be the only thing some of you niggas got to you know how niggas be. Shit, yeah. So we pull in the gas station. This is the same gas station that the niggas just knocked on the hood the day before. Like, it's always some ruckus at this gas station. Like, for sure, for sure. Treacherous. So the nigga pulled behind me like he finna pull in the same parking spot. He go the long way, I go the short way. The man pulled right behind me like he finna bag into me. So I go and park behind me. He gets straight out the car with the towel back, not even looking back or none of this shit. That's when you know a motherfucker in the wrong. Stand straight up. So that's one of my make me want to flash out, you know. When you almost hit me and don't acknowledge that shit. So I'm like, say, you weren't gonna say nothing. Nope. I'm like, damn. You know? So slick haired white guy with that shit. What's that shit that they be having on their skin where like they veins coming out or it's a rash or some shit like that? They have all them commercials about it. You know what I'm saying? They want you to take this and that, take that for it. And then they tell you that the side effects or you might have the shits or heart or, you know, that shit there. You know? So that's what he got going on. So I tell the man, they don't be giving a damn. So this is why I know I got to stay in the house because when you don't give a damn, I don't give a damn. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm one of these people. Let's say you let's say you crazy. I mean, I don't know how you everything I'm saying is for entertainment purposes. But let's say you one of them people that are like you real mad. Oh, you know what that shit make me do? Oh, that shit make it turn me up. You know what I'm saying? That shit make me want to do something triple mad to you. You don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. I swear to God, that shit just, oh, you mad? I'm mad too. You want to be real? That shit just do something to me. Like, inflame me. It just inflamed me that you want to play crazy. So I'm crazy too. Fuck it. That's what we doing. We crazy. Everybody crazy. So immediately when the man told me he wasn't gonna say shit, I want to hit that man in the back of the head with the helmet. Like, just fuck him up. But I be thinking about real shit, y'all. Y'all know how I was telling y'all I was finna mask up. I was masked up and I was out there finna do wrong and the people was out there helping people and I went home and then a week later I ended up getting a new job and all that. So I be thinking about my job a whole lot though. I was telling y'all I was hitting golf club. I'm listen. I'm telling y'all and hit people with golf clubs and shit like that. Like, listen, I'm telling y'all I'm hitting people with golf clubs. So I done transcended and man, like for real, from that type of person. But I'm really on the edge. So I'm gonna stay in the crib. So when the man said that shit though, like real talk, I'm like, all right, bro. So I'm really on his ass when he go on the show. I'm like, damn, for real, that what you on? I said, how would you feel about knock your ass out? Oh, you ain't gonna do shit. You just talking. You just talking shit. I think he might have called me a, nah, he ain't called me no bitch, but he called me a weak ass something though. Paralysis. Thank you. There you go. He got this shit on his face. You goddamn Freddy Krueger face ass dude. So he told me I was just talking. You know how a motherfucker tell you, they just, you know, you tingling because you want to do something to their ass. Like my daddy. When I like listen, my dad, when I got to the point where I knew my daddy couldn't beat me up, and I used to say some shit that piss him off, he'd hit me with them serious eyes. Like, and that shit used to have me laughing because I'm like, man, I know you can't whoop me though. So, but that's how hot I was. I hit him with them big eyes, like this motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, you think you tough? That's what it was. You think you tough? So I'm like, man, I'm finna show this nigga. So I go over there. I grab me a rip it. I said, let check it out. If you be out here, that time I get out the store, I'm gonna knock you out. He said, you ain't gonna do shit. You just talking. I said, all right. I pay for my, I don't pay for my shit. I was finna laugh. He hurry up and go out the store. I'm finna be out there. I noticed he had the quick feet. So I'm like, hell nah. I leave my shit there. I give him the money. That's what I did. I left the money in there and I take out running because guess what this nigga do? He was finna run my shit over good. But because I took out running and I peeped the move, he clipped my scooter. So immediately, bro, like real shit. That's why I said, yeah, I wasn't on her, but that's why I said, my God is good. That's why I'm gonna stay in the house. Fuck that. Immediately, bro, I got to trying to de-escalate the situation. But thank God everything was on safety. Because if it wasn't on safety, bro, I probably wouldn't even been here. You know what I'm saying? Just real shit. So I'm gonna stay in the house, man. I'm gonna stay in the house. Cause I probably down there blew it last night, bro. You know, real shit. Yeah, he hit the scooter. Vroom, took off and hit the scooter. And I got the hitting at his ass. It was just clicking. But I'm gonna stay in the house though. I'm gonna stay in the house, man. Cause like I said, my nigga got too much to lose, man. Nigga got too much to lose. He said, yeah, he saved my life. He definitely did, bro. He definitely did, bro. So, and the crazy thing is, though, the crazy thing is, before I went to the store, I was trying to decide what I want to take to the store, like for my protection. Do I just want to take, like I was telling them, I got this little junk right here. It's a tool, but it's my little hammer / knife that I go to the garbage with. But I was like, no, I don't want to take no knife to a gunfight. So I'm like, I'm gonna take the blower. I'm gonna take my Rambo knife. I'm gonna take the extra clip. I'm gonna take the taser. You know, I be going to the store like I'm security, goddamn it. I got all type of shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White 2.5. You know what I'm saying? I got something for your ass. So that's what happened. You know, that's what happened though, man. I ain't bullshitting. Bro. You know, you gotta have options out here for a man there. I be out here with this joint right here. I got this joint. Like I said, I had a blower, this joint, taser, my pepper spray, lock in the sock. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I still had this motherfucker for. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just listen. I had an incident. Y'all in what? I was speaking in codes. Y'all don't remember the last incident I told y'all about? 2025, I don't think that's gonna work. Shit. Man, I'm over speaking in codes, y'all. I might have erased this shit. Nah, this wasn't nobody homeless. This wasn't nobody homeless. This was a motherfucker in the BMW. Listen here. This was a nigga. These were some niggas. She said, I got a hammer. I just went through the whole arsenal. I got a blower, I got a hammer, I got a Rambo knife, I got a taser, I got mace. I don't know what you talking about. I got a kit for these young niggas ass. And whoever, I don't know what you talking about. I got some get up off your ass, get up close up on you. I don't know what you talking about. Shit. No, ma'am. See, you got to come in the chat and get an understanding first. Don't just come in and just see what you want to see. No, ma'am. No. You talking about they got... Okay. One thing for sure, I ain't gonna get on here and do none of that type of shit. But hey, whatever they can do, I can do better. So, but yes. And let me say this too, though. Nah, I ain't gonna give y'all my secret, though, man. Listen to me. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, though. I like this shit right here, though. I like this, though. I like this, I promise you. Shit like this, you really be trying to hurt a motherfucker when you break this out. See, everybody ain't got this in them. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go back and check out a couple lives I did ago. And I was like, man, I don't know how it's gonna go, man. But I talked to the police. Go back and check out that live. I had a real life incident a couple weeks ago, where the police was involved. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm really through at the store. I ain't for it at all. That's just I done been to the penitentiary. And I just know the importance of having everything on you. You know what I'm saying? I just know the importance of, I ain't fucked up with getting up close on a nigga though, man. That's all I'm saying. I hope it don't come to that, but I'm just saying. I don't really like distance. You know, some people prefer, when shit going on, but I don't really want no motherfucker too far from me when shit happening, because that's when I need you up close. That's just me personal. I'd rather have you up close and personal where I can grab your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? I don't really like the distance when it's really finna go down, man. That's just me. So I'm really trying to be up close to a nigga, man. I ain't trying to shy away from that type of shit though, if it's really about to be something. But yeah, I'm through. Yeah, man, nigga tried some shit in the stove a couple weeks ago. They tried to catch me in one of them crossfires where They reaching. They trying to snatch it off it. So that's why. Man, listen here. Let me see something. I was finna say, I got all type of little shit around here though, man. I ain't gonna lie. But man, you gotta have a lot of shit out here though, man. You know, don't just get caught up on guns. I'm telling you now. Guns, you need everything. You gotta know you gotta be well equipped with everything, man. Everything is you gotta be equipped with everything. Hell yeah. You gotta stay ready. It's you gotta stay ready. You gotta stay ready. But I'm glad. Pull that curtain. What you mean? Man, I'm up on a 15th floor. What you talking about? Hey, man, listen. I done grabbed so much shit. Man, I'm up on the 15th floor, sir. I done grabbed so much shit. So they got to be a goddamn vampire. Blade got to be out there. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah. I got a new spot. No, I got a peace of mind, man. I'm over a peace of mind, man. Peace of mind, bro. Peace of mind. No, sir. Peace of mind. I ain't had an incident in months, man. I said, what's the drink? I ain't had an incident in months. No, man. I don't see no young niggas. I ain't had an incident in months, man. I told you about when the lady asked me the other day, you know, the lady gonna bust out and say, are you really gonna talk to a stranger? Man, what's up with this shit? Are you really I'm with myself, man. What you mean? I stay by my goddamn self. What do you mean, man? Are you really gonna talk to a stranger? Hey, what wrong with this shit, bro? What? I don't even be on. Listen, man. Listen, bro. Hey, sometimes I feel like y'all niggas need to inbox me. Just stop coming over here saying all type of shit, bro. You know, god damn. Don't be mad. Damn, who sent you? The fuck sent you, bro? God damn, man. How the fuck we get the time? We talking about OG Boo Dirty, BG, BG, Pooh Shiesty. Nigga, you said the 15th floor. You ain't bro, man. Hey, man. I'ma say a curveball on social media anytime. You see what I'm saying? I'ma say a curveball on social media anytime. You see what I'm saying? I was born at night. Not last night, bro. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna come out and say no any damn thing and just give a man the top, give a man shit. I told you what it was. We were talking about the vlog, bro, and you know, niggas done spoke on the vlog, how they felt about the vlog. I ain't paying attention. Man, you know, I'm finna play it for y'all. Hold on. I'm finna play it for y'all. Hold on. We finna get into it. This right here. This the topic right here.
You trying to see it?
How does she just do what they want to do?
You trying to see it?
She just going to where they want to go to. Hold on.
Alright, thank you. You trying to see it? You know what I'm saying, man? We shut the fuck up. He saw me. He FaceTime, come down the street and shit. You know what I'm saying? We hit what? They don't hit the house. I wouldn't even hit the house.
This is the topic though.
Yeah, that's my team. We talk. Yeah, that's my nigga. I'm trying for real, for help. Ooh. I'm trying to have whoop. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. On this Instagram, I'm gonna tell y'all how he want to whoop the shit out of Truth. I'm tell you, I want to whoop the shit out of Truth. Not me. You know what I'm saying? You know, he love me too. That's what I was waiting on right there. And I told him he got me fucked up. You hear me? I just said, I'm ready. He want to whoop shit out of Truth.
Now, basically, bro, y'all remember when I spoke on like, bro, I ain't gonna even do the interview, and I did this shit though. Basically, I said, man, BG a shit starter, and I said that because I was like, shit, he brought it up. You know a nigga gonna answer it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I said it. But he was like, nah, he was just telling me, you know, what was said. But I never spoke like I wanted to fight OG. You know what I'm saying? No nigga on there. No, just, you know. So basically, niggas just ain't feeling it. They feeling the vlog, they feeling the mob shit, they feeling going back and walking home, but they ain't feeling that part right there. They ain't feeling the ideology of that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fighting. You know what I'm saying? They ain't liking it, their commentary. You know what I'm saying? From what I've been told, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't, they fucking with this shit. They like, bro, y'all niggas just need to get some money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that. Y'all ain't no nigga, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody on it, you know? And that's never been my shit. So, like I said, when bruh said it on camera, when he said it on camera, I just responded to it like a man. Like, nah, nigga got me fucked up, woo. You know what I'm saying? And not that I was really trying to act on the shit. So just even then, you know what I'm saying? Nigga said it again, so nigga just responded to it. That's why I didn't play my full response, because I didn't want to make it seem like that's what I was on. You know what I'm saying? Because we really was out there talking shit, but my full response is being, just a man. But I ain't play that shit in the vlog because I ain't a shit starter. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on no shit starter shit. Like for real. So niggas fuck with the vlog. Niggas fuck with the ideal of you know what I'm saying, other shit. You know what I'm saying? But they don't like that aspect of it, you know, like for real. So they were like, from what I'm hearing, niggas like, hell nah, this shit ain't nobody finna be fighting. This shit ain't what's up. You know what I'm saying? It never was like I said, y'all ain't never heard me get on this motherfucker and say no shit like that. Anyway, so I just wanted to really clear that part of it up. Like, shit, I ain't on this shit anyway. You know? So hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Maybe in the future, shit, a nigga might have a sit down or something, you know, chop it up or, you know, because how I look at a lot of this shit now, man, this shit content to me. Music, this, that, all this shit content, man. I could have been on some, like, trying to be personal and take shots at people. I don't care about no nigga business like that or whatever. I ain't invested like that. I ain't mad at nobody like that. I don't give a fuck about nothing about no shit like that. You know, so you know, yeah. So yeah, man. I just wanted to clear that up though, man. That shit really was just the content aspect of it. Nigga said it on camera. I addressed it. Like, yeah. But I didn't play my whole response far as a natural response because shit, that ain't what I'm on, man. You know, no nigga care about that shit like that. I don't even know where it come from. You know, like for real. So yeah. So like I said, man, we really trying to just keep this shit going, man. This ain't no pop. This ain't no negative platform. Y'all they been fucking with me since last year. This ain't no negative platform. Man, I think that's like the biggest problem right there. You know what I'm saying? The biggest problem. Nigga might have felt like I got mad. I coerced a nigga, you know, persuaded her. Man, I ain't do none of this shit. You know, this is the platform that at the end of the day, man, you know, niggas, I'm glad niggas came on here and supported it. So this is going back to the essence of it. Like I remember when I was running this idea by by a nigga, and he like, nah, they don't know what I'm saying. We ain't gonna, you know, we ain't gonna make this about this, you know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, and I'm like, me personally, I ain't trying to exclude no niggas or compete with no niggas though. Like shit, it might each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at this shit. Each one teach one. You know, like at the end of the day, can't no nigga bogart what you got going on. If you know what I'm saying, that ain't no nigga gonna come bogart this shit. You know, so I wasn't never trying to not include no nigga. Shit, I'm like I said, name a certain segment, the mob cast, they come on this motherfucker. That's just what we doing, you know. But it wasn't trying to be no negative onslaught of things though. You know what I'm saying? It was just history, like going back to the Cream story, the rapping and how it started, and you know, none of this shit set out to be on bullshit. Because that shit was my story. That's how it started out. That's what happened. You know, so even a lot of this shit, like what was said and did this and that, as far as, you know, it was 3 stories. You got Terry J, Cream, BG. It's 3 stories. I went back and edit things out, edit this out. You know, that shit ain't okay. All right. Ooh. And then you got the real life situation from what I actually remember too, from listening to these people. Wham. Oh, you know what? They did. Oh, for real? I remember that. Then you got, okay. But you know what? It's all about what a nigga actually trying to project. So even in the midst of having words with a nigga, man, I wasn't trying to call around and get no information on no niggas, and I ain't on it. I don't give a fuck about no shit like that. So I hate it came off like that or a nigga, whatever a nigga thought. That's never what it was, bro. It was just shit. I was happy that niggas was watching my shit You know what I'm saying? It started coming out the woodwork. And it just so happened, shit happened how it happened, you know, the finesse shit and this and that. And going to finesse, I seen you said something about his BBL. You know what, bro? I'm gonna say this. I was watching him. I guess he getting a little confident too, though, getting confident about himself. But I was watching one of his last lives, and I had said to myself, I was trying to figure out, you know, what it was. So I ain't gonna say he got a BBL. Maybe he been working out, bro. I was like, damn, for this working out or something. So I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. I'm not gonna put no BBL on that man. You know, but I can definitely, cause he keep his shirt off. So I want to say, well, the nigga look at it before he keep his shirt off. He going live, shirt off. A nigga watching the shit sometimes. So hey man, ain't no nigga I don't know shit like that. But you know, these niggas will make anything. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to distinguish, was a nigga working out though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know, but you can tell like this shit. You know how them folks, you know how that shit be just, I don't know, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Work out. I seen that man was doing push-ups. What you mean? That man did push-ups and it going straight in the through before he got on the jet. What you mean? He jumped down and did a set of 20. Come on, man. Don't take that away from that man. That man broke down and did 20. That man did a set of 20 before he got on the jet. Come on, man. Come on, man. That man did a set of 20. He said, I ain't see 20. How many you do then? If you come out of prison fat, you not working at it. I'm going to tell you one nigga I know didn't work out in jail. He said muscle ain't his hustle. Stupid dude. I used to ask Duke, like, damn, Duke, you ain't working out? Man, muscle ain't my hustle. I ain't gonna lie. He said about, you know, they cut this shit. They cut it. They ain't show you the real 20. They couldn't show you for the sake of the video. Nah, but bro I give him a 20p. Nigga ain't doing no 8 push-ups, bro. Come on. Nigga ain't doing no 8 push-ups, man. That don't even make sense. You gotta do 20. You see what I'm saying? You gotta do 20. You can't do 8 in front of grown men. That don't even make sense. You see what I'm saying? You get down there, you got to do 20, bro. You do 8 push-ups, man. In jail, but if you're not working out, he came straight out, so he still had 20 in him. Think about it. He was ready for that. You know he was ready for that. That was a video. Come on now, he had a good 20 in him. Y'all, come on now. Y'all underestimate that man. Come on, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do him like that, man. Don't do him like that. Remember, y'all, I'm going to say this once again. If y'all notice, regardless of all the bullshit for Ricky Fat assistant working out talking about her not up that nigga sugar not a big bag like Cardi. What? For Ricky Fat assistants working out talking about her not Offset nigga sugar not a bag like Cardi. Sugar not bad like Cardi. You was locked up with him. You don't want to speak on it though, but I was, yeah. Know what I'm saying? I don't never be on no bullshit. I ain't never got on here and said, bro, no, even though the nigga on here that they supposed to have the differences with, I ain't never just get on his dad though. That's when it's good. That one was like 320. Yeah, motherfucker gotta do something. Yeah, you bullshit. Hell yeah. You bullshitting out here, my boy. Fat the motherfucker. Sugar money, not like Cardi. Nigga who not outset. I'm 6'5", I'm straight out here. Man, that don't mean you straight cause you 6'5", man. You don't supposed to be no 320. Talking about you straight. There you go, man. Come on. Man, I was 6'8", 275, bloated. What the hell you talking about? That damn near 400, 350. You ain't straight, nigga. You heavy. That's the first thing a motherfucker fair to say. Come out, you straight. Hell nah, nigga, you gotta rock when you get up. With your bitch, I don't have a card money. Right. I'm talking about greater though. I got a 6-pack. That's what I'm saying. Man, hell nah. Man, hell nah. So what y'all think about the Offset and Cardi shit? I mean the Offset and Finesse situation. I be begging. So he got the right to sue her. Keep sweat in the rain, begging, boys, smear. That ain't my business. Right. I can respect it. I'm just trying to get y'all come in on it. I'll say wrong. This motherfucking gun right here so good, man. That Hubba Bubba, man. I ain't gonna lie. See, a person like that, I probably would smack the shit out of him in real life. Yeah, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him. I don't know now. Hey, what's a good neighborhood to do a vlog at? Can't die the living room. What made him do that? Just thinking about it. Right, what made him do that? Because shit, it seemed like, there's been so much shit in the media with them, you know. So it's just like she just basically doing her thing now. Who the facts lying man shit Cardi be doing too much. Who the hardest female rapper of all time? Who in your category? Who is the hardest female rapper of all time? Me personally, I think it's Nicki Minaj. I think Nicki. See, glow. I think Nicki Minaj is the hardest female rapper to ever rap. It's just me personally. Talent-wise, she's the most talented female rapper of all time. I don't know if she's the most successful, but I'm just saying, what Lil' Kim do? Oh my fucking! I guarantee Lil' Kim probably got 1 or 2 platinum albums. Tops. Why you talking about Lil' Kim? That's like saying, motherfucking Gangsta Boo is bigger than Glorilla, like y'all was saying. Man, get the shit out of here. The hell wrong with y'all? Man, Gangsta Boo ain't did shit that Glorilla did, but rap first. That's the same thing. Lil' Kim rap first. She ain't did shit Nicki Minaj done did. You see how long you got to go back to 94, Junior Mafia. We was kids, man. Get that shit out of here. We was kids. We talking about 17 goddamn man, get the shit out of here. Man, man, get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. Lil' Kim last good song was I'm from Newark. Put your lighters up. Put your lighters up. Then go and tell me when it was. Man, nobody bumping no goddamn. Man, get out of here with that shit. We ain't talking about who did it first. We talking about who did it the best. We talking about who did it the best. That's all I'm saying. Who did it the best? The biggest. I said who the hardest female rapper all time, not who did it first. If that's the case, you got MC Light, goddamn it, Queen Latifah. Put it like this. I can't say Lil' Kim that influenced Nicki Minaj. That would be asinine. But Lil' Kim can't fuck with her. Josh Osborne, if you think I don't respond to you one time, you need to shit on yourself. You need to shit in your hand and smack yourself in the face. Bro, I'm just letting you troll. This is my first time saying something to you, my guy, my girl, whatever the fuck you is. Just telling you, bro. I ain't thinking about your ass with a name like Josh Austin. Yeah. Like I said, shit in your hand and smack yourself in the face. Missed that one. I ain't saying Lil' Kim can't rap, but she not the hardest, best of all time, though, in my opinion. I ain't gonna take your opinion away from you. No. Yeah, they got the juice. Lotto, Glow. But I'm gonna tell you right now who I think the hardest female rapper is, that's out there on the mainstream level, and she not even as big as them though. But I can see now she's starting to get into the little sexuality a lot more. But that Mellow Bucks female, she hard. Man, are you serious? Listen to what you just said. You said Nicki ain't dropped in 4 years, right? Look how long her run was. Nicki Minaj was out before I went to prison, bro, in 2010. So if she ain't dropped in 4 years, that's since. If she ain't dropped in 4 years, that's since the 20s still. So that means she done had a 10, 12-year run, bro, of being the best female rapper, in my opinion, of all time. They got so much catching up to do. I ain't caught up by the trend. You know what I'm saying? They hot right now and shit like that. They still playing catch up. They trending. Not Cardi B. Cardi B established. How many niggas? Shit, look them up. That's cool. 2017. She started in 2010. She started in 2010. Like I said, she had a long run of being the best artist in the world for a female. So you got the Lottos and all these females. To me, they'll never have the Nicki Minaj success. That's just me. That's just me. They'll never be as big as Nicki Minaj, man. But I respect what you guys saying. It's like this little country girl from Kentucky that be going in. She was the only female rapper in that time to a mainstream. She don't go diamond. Cardi went diamond, bro. I ain't say she didn't go diamond. Her career better though. To me, Nelly went diamond. What that mean? What that mean, bro? Shit, Nelly went diamond. Shit, 50 Cent went diamond. What that mean? What that mean? Ain't nobody saying Nelly they favorite though. Ain't nobody saying Nelly the best this shit. He just went diamond. He had a legendary album. But career wise, you know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. Who had a better career? Nelly or Ludacris? Who had a better career? Nelly or Ludacris? I did. Have Ludacris ever went down? He said Ludacris for sure. He said Nelly for sure. You tripping. You tripping. I bet you Ludacris ain't never went diamond. But he consistent. He was consistent. Platinum, gold, platinum, gold, platinum, gold. It's hard to duplicate diamond. I would say Ludacris had a better career. And Ludacris can rap for real. You know what I'm saying? Ludacris can get it to you how you want it on that motherfucking mic for real. If you really, I'm going to say this. It ain't too many motherfuckers going to get on the track with Ludacris and out-rap him. Like when he really on, it ain't too, his stump, the jump with him and Lil Wayne, all it is, he got another jump with him and Lil Wayne so motherfucking hard. His artist went platinum. He had 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz ain't fucking with him like that though. 2 Chainz don't. 2 Chainz don't. He felt like Ludacris held him back though. None of them niggas ever be good CEOs. Artists, rappers never be good CEOs. That I'm trying to tell you what 2 Chainz said though. You know, that's why he had to change his name from Titty Boy to 2 Chainz because Ludacris. You know? He said 2 Chainz plug. 2 Chainz plug. But I fuck with I think Ludacris had a better music career though. Just far as the consistency. You know, me personally, diamond is hard to duplicate. That's like a once in a lifetime type of shit to say you went diamond. You know, but to say I got 6, 7 albums platinum, that's legendary too. That ain't how long Nelly run was. That's how long you want to make his run. That's how long you want to make his run. That ain't how long his run was. That's how long you want to make his run. Nelly run was over with in 2004 when he dropped Air Force One. Okay, we talking about that, then Ludacris still in movies right now. You talking about, it might have been 3 years like Guala said. You gave everybody 7 goddamn years. Man, listen here, man. Okay, Grader. You a Nelly fan. Grills was 06. Grills. Smile. Man, that wasn't no damn run. That was a comeback. That wasn't no run, man. That wasn't no run. That was a comeback, nigga. Exactly. That was a comeback. That nigga ass fell off. Fuck is you talking about? That wasn't no run, man. That was a comeback. It was like, okay, damn, where you been, nigga? Okay, all right, okay, all right. That wasn't no run though, man. That was a comeback, man. That man shit was over with, man. I'm telling you now. He hit hard like Hammer now. Only nigga moving units is M, Pimp Juice, and us. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. But I remember Nelly coming out when Ludacris came out. They came out around the same time. And I know Nelly went diamond, but I just remember Ludacris always being there, bro. You know, you couldn't, I don't give a fuck how big Nelly got. Ludacris was right there. That chicken and beer, red light district, Southern hospitality. You know what I'm saying? Like Ludacris dropped some hits. Then he came through with the field mob. Like that's to me, that's who was competing with each other. Nelly and Ludacris. You know what I'm saying? To me, from a mainstream standpoint, that's who was competing with each other. T.I. and Jeezy, I think they was after Nelly and Ludacris, though. You see what I'm saying? They came after Nelly and Ludacris. Far as really, you know what I'm saying, being on that level. I was T.I. was wild, Ludacris was popping, but what I'm saying, T.I. had always been rapping, but T.I. didn't make it on the scene. Ludacris popped out first, though. Ludacris was bigger first. And then T.I. came, you know what I'm saying, and cleaned up. So okay, who Who career was better? T.I. Jeezy. Mm. That's a good one though. Luda dropped it. I said Luda came out first. Good one. Good one. He's a smart guy. Fuck, was he a lyricist? I just said who career was better. I think I I think I don't know. I think it's neck and neck. I don't think T.I. career bigger than Jeezy. Me just looking, Jeezy got so many fucking classics, bro. Jeezy had one mixtape and 3 albums. Who told you that? Man, where did you get your information at? I ain't gotta look that up, bro. T.I. moves, so he gotta be bigger recording to your logic. I don't think T.I. music career is bigger than Jeezy. I would say they neck and neck, man. I guarantee somebody look it up for me if y'all don't mind. I bet you they got just as many the same platinum albums. Look it up for me. If somebody don't mind, see how many platinum albums T.I. got, and see how many classic albums you think Jeezy got. What's wrong? How many platinum albums you think Jeezy got? Well, how many platinum albums you think Jeezy got, man? We ain't talking about. Are you talking about what the critics say or what you really say? We ain't talking about what the people say. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, he got way more classic albums than 2. Stop it. In my opinion, man, I ain't gonna lie. Motherfucker, T.I. really was too mainstream for me to just say he harder than Jeezy. But he got good mainstream shit. But collectively, top to bottom albums, I don't think T.I. harder than Jeezy. Jeezy got, I don't know what you talking. I ain't talking about albums. I'm talking about Jeezy got more than 2 albums. What are you talking about? Jeezy over 5 million. I ain't talking about in the beginning. Two platinum albums. And how many platinum albums T.I. got? Jeezy got 2 platinum albums and T.I. got 5 platinum albums. That what you saying? According to people folk. So according to you, you just saying Jeezy got 2 classic albums. According to your ears, all these years you been listening to Jeezy, you saying according to you, not what you looked up. You saying all the Jeezy you done ever listened to, he only got 2 classic albums. Then if that's the case, You got 4 play. That's what I'm saying. 2 don't even sound right. Y'all short the snowman, bro. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all really can't be Jeezy fans. Like, man, I can listen to Jeezy right now. Jeezy still give a nigga chills. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't say you said that Jeezy got 4 platinum. I don't believe Young Jeezy got 2 platinum albums. That's just me. All the music that Jeezy done put out, I feel like it's impossible for Young Jeezy to only have 2 platinum albums. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Jeezy, my nigga, when he was really. So, okay, if you saying it, when was T.I. your nigga? When he was really doing the Rubber Band Man? Because how long has T.I. been talking this shit? When the last time T.I. was T.I.? When the last time you listened to T.I.? We was in high school. Let's be real. I was. Early 20s. Early 20s when a nigga really listened to T.I. For real, for real. 13 studio album. I know it. Jeezy got so many fucking. Hey, listen, man. Some shit I don't even gotta Google and look up. You know, I'm almost 40, so I've been around this shit too now. And I know for a fact Jeezy one of the biggest things that came around this motherfucker though, bro. Jeezy is Jeezy. You know, Jeezy is Jeezy. Jeezy didn't even get Gucci Mane half for the songs he could have gave him in the verses. And every time I was listening to Gucci, and then when Jeezy come through with one of them real anthems, I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. That's what Jeezy do to you though, bro. When you get to hearing it, ooh, ooh, you get to feel this shit in your gut. What's him and Thug? If it ain't about the money, exactly. And nigga said Jeezy, T.I. was out with David Banner and Lil Jon. Jeezy made a nigga wanna sell dope. Jeezy made a nigga wanna sell dope, but he also just was turned though. He made you want to get some money. He was just turned though. Yeah, I get it. But you know, let T.I. tell it. T.I. was the trap nigga. T.I. said he made you want to get dope. He the king of trap. What a trapper talk about. So T.I. tried to coin himself, align himself with these get money, like he do get money rap. If you listen to T.I., that's his genre. T.I. said he invented trap. But I feel like niggas like Jeezy did it better. I didn't get the same feeling when I listened to T.I. and Jeezy talk. I don't feel like nobody around them talk that shit like Jeezy did. Shout it out. Huh? Shout it out. Man, listen here. Listen here. I fuck with Low. But listen, don't bring up Shout It Out name when he got to talk about no rapping, man. Cut it out. Which he wasn't. That shit wasn't nothing. Working with a 4.5 G's with top. Yeah, man. Shout It Low might have had this shit, but Shout It Low didn't make this shit sound cool. You know, Shout It Low didn't. He didn't make it sound cool, damn fool. That's what I'm saying. Jeezy made this shit sound cool. Niggas just knew Low had it. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, you know, Jeezy made the nigga. Jeezy made the dope. Jeezy was that one, man. For real. Jeezy, it's plenty of niggas in the feds. And because they were listening to that Rubber Band man. There's plenty of niggas in the feds because they was bumping their Trap or Die. I'm just gonna be real. It's plenty of niggas gone up the road because they was listening to that red paint inside peanut butter. They seeing me, but I ain't seeing, you know what I'm talking about? But I don't see them suckers. It's plenty of niggas up the road for that. T.I. before Jesus started rapping for real when he was Lil J. So I'm just saying, man, I feel like their career musically is neck and neck. T.I. might have had more songs that crossed over for the women, but when you think about it, Jeezy had songs like Soul Survivor. Jeezy did My President Is Black. Nigga, the president came out on that song, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Jeezy played a part in the president getting elected, man. We forget that. Jeezy played a part in President Obama getting elected his first term, bro. Shit. So I just feel like, man, you know, that's why. Just think, I'm gonna tell you that if you think about it, bro, that's why the niggas in Atlanta, the rappers and shit, even though a lot of them fuck with Gucci, man, they respect Jeezy. When Jeezy, go back and listen to their verses, and you listen to all them niggas that's from East Atlanta and wherever else, man. When that Jeezy come on, when Jeezy come on, bruh, man, Jeezy command his attention though. That's it. I mean, so more dope, but that man ain't had no bricks. Nah, I don't believe all this shit either. I don't believe Jeezy was the biggest this and that. That nigga just know how. Let me ask y'all this before I get out of here. Cause we pushing up on 2 hours. When it comes to speaking that shit the best, who y'all feel like paint the best picture of brick talk, of narco talk? Who's the best narco talker in the game? I believe he was getting money, but I don't believe he was doing it at 15 like that though, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're just, you know, Jeezy. Okay. They might respect him, but he really don't have no influence on ATL for real. He definitely got an influence on ATL. He definitely got an influence. He definitely got an influence. Jeezy got an influence on the game, G. Whether you believe it or not, he got an influence on the game, bro. Well, man, you can't never play Jeezy. He ain't gonna get no reception. Rich, I'm gonna tell y'all who I feel like do the best narco talk because he paint a picture different from, you know, how I heard it. He paint a picture. He make that shit. He make it sound so eloquent to me. And to me, it's Pusha T, man. Or his kids said, what his kids got to do with his influence? I'm talking about on some rap shit. You talking about on some personal shit. I ain't trying to get into his personal business. I'm just talking about his influence on the culture. They say that. Jeezy, not from the A, but Jeezy put the A on 20 years. I ain't just really getting all in his personal business. Like then about his kids and shit. I'm talking about what he done to the culture, the music guy. A lot of these niggas trap. You ain't even trap talking. The trap talkers always pay Jeezy the respect. The hustlers, you know what I'm saying? They definitely pay Jeezy his respect. But I feel like Pusha T to me is the best narco talker out there. I mean, kids, A's, and rappers who want to be like him. Man, you don't think rappers, people want to be like Jeezy? That's what I'm saying. People definitely want to be like Jeezy, bro. It's more easier to be a Gucci man, bro. It's easier to talk like Gucci than to be Jeezy, though. Gucci stooped down on the young niggas level more. That's why. Jeezy always been big, bro. So it's easier to be like a Gucci man than to be like a Jeezy. You see what I'm saying? Gucci always, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy gonna mostly be big, bro. Not saying Gucci ain't big, bro, but Gucci, you know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck about taking his shirt off. Pusha T make it sound elegant, man. Elegant. I ain't lying. Gucci man crazy. Once he got that money, think about the whole, hey, you gonna see more Gucci clone. I just told you why. Jeezy got the young nigga mentality. My shirt off, my shirt off, my shirt off, my shirt off, my shirt off. I take my shirt off. The real is back. It's different. Standing ovation. You know, it's difference. It's difference in the cadence. Jeezy was speaking more so of a boss level, and Gucci was speaking on a young with the shit level. 17 5 year nigga, I said it. 17 5 year nigga, I meant it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know, we can do this shit forever. Cause Gucci had to grow on me. Because initially, Jeezy had to grow on me. But I caught on to Jeezy more because I felt like his pen game was better. You know what I'm saying? But just being real, bro, it's just levels to this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's just levels to it. Jeezy definitely influenced the hustlers, bro. Niggas like ESTG, these folk Jeezy fans. Gucci influenced the young niggas, the with the shit young niggas. You know what I'm saying? But Jeezy influenced all these niggas that's hustling. Jeezy influenced them, bro. Trust me. Jeezy hard. Them mixtapes. You know, I can't knock Gucci, but I was bumping more Jeezy back then, though. Gucci was hard, though. Gangsta Grill. I feel like, see, back then, I wasn't listening to that Gucci. He was straight, but I wasn't listening to all that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't listening to all that shit, big chain Gucci, man, pink charm Gucci's and shit. I wasn't listening to Gucci like that back then. I'm gonna tell you when I started fucking with Gucci, bro. When I started listening to Gucci a little more, when he did that song with Lil Wayne, we don't want no problems. Okay, you're a goon. What's a goon to a goblin? Yeah. I just fuck with Gucci on that joint. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the Gucci verse. And after that, I started tuning to Gucci a little more. Gucci was saying some bullshit. Exactly. Early on, man, Gucci was coming like Cameron. But to a certain extent, what the fuck is up? It's Gucci Man the G. The money is the motor. Man, you tripping, bro. I'm just thinking, never heard no rappers say Jesus. I done heard plenty of rappers say they fuck with Jeezy. Plenty of them. I done heard plenty of rappers say Jeezy, they fuck with Jeezy. I ain't lying. Eastern Line of cock and hammer, bandanas on content. Jeezy was one of my inspirations. I heard plenty of rappers, but like I said, bro, it's easier to be Gucci Mane than it is to be Jeezy. I bet you, I bet you this though. Chicago fuck with Gucci, right? But I guarantee you, Chicago fuck with Jeezy. It's just the young niggas, the Chief Keef way telling you they fuck with Gucci. I bet you Chicago fuck with Jeezy. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, bro. Jeezy one of the ones, man. I'm just gonna say that. Jeezy one of the ones. Jeezy one of the ones, man. Make sure y'all be on the lookout though for the interview with me and my boy Superhuman Levi. Levi, make sure they doing right down there. QC producer, soon to be trying to ink in that deal as an artist with them also. He don't want to leave no money on the table. You know, just being real. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for the interview dropping soon. I got some more live performances coming. I got some more story times coming. It will not be no fisticuffs between me and OG Boo Dirty. No, no, no. I just want to touch bases on that. Y'all ain't got to worry about that. Yeah, man. That's where we at with it. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Do not tune me out. You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't do that. Why God ain't in this conversation, folks? He definitely part of that trap era. He definitely is, but shit, we was in Atlanta with it. He was in Atlanta with it. Gotti definitely one of them ones. But when you talk about Gotti one of them ones, you right. He definitely one of them ones, man. You know, bro. But he might have put him on in a bigger arena, but definitely early on, Gotti was one of them ones. Gotti one of them niggas who the street niggas used to love to hear talk them numbers though. Definitely appreciate that. So you got to put some respect on Gotti's name though when it comes to talking numbers, man. And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get out of here though, y'all. Let me tell you when I first, realized Gotti was talented though. And like I said, man, it was me, King B, King B, and King B and King Ashtar. King B is OG Budo's big brother. And we was on our way to Atlanta. And, he had just got his 745. So this is the first time I drove a foreign in actuality. And we was listening to that. I was standing in the kitchen, just water whipping, mixing soda with the Yola. Let me show you how to whip some more. Da, 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 da. Hey, man. Hey man, talk your ass out. Hey, gotta talk this shit though. Gotta talk this shit though, bro. Man, hey, I feel you. But look, the truth will set you free. You know what I'm saying? God, hey, that motherfucker there. I was standing in the kitchen, just soda and water whipping. Man, listen here. Classic, classic, classic. We talking about that trap talk. Gotta paint that picture. We talk about that trap talk. There you go right there though. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. And hopefully y'all don't. I don't rate Gucci as a trapper talk to me though. Gucci don't just really talk that shit. You know, he talking, but to me, he talking, but I wouldn't put him up there with them guys like that. I would put Ross up there before I put a Gucci. I never really rated Gucci as one of them guys like that though, bro. Just me. Even though he got plenty of some bricks, all white bricks, he never was intricate with it though. You know what I'm saying? He speak about it on a level, but he never was intricate with it where he just really break that shit down in details and paint that picture like the Goddess, the Jesus, the Pusha T's. So I never really just consider Gucci a real hellified trap talker like that. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Sorry to burst a lot of nigga bubbles, but you know, G's ain't make you want to sell no goddamn dope. G's ain't make you want to go get no bricks. G's ain't paint the picture. G's ain't had no nigga on no trips and making no flips. Matter of fact, goddamn it, why G's and Gucci? You tripping? Gucci man got long money in the kitchen, bricks, chicken. Now on the trap talk, you bring Shawty Low back. I'm just telling you, I ain't never wanted to go hustle listening to Gucci. That ain't why I listen to Gucci. I ain't listen to Gucci because he was talking trap talk. Gucci ain't never made me wanna, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real with you. He might have made a young nigga want to go do something, you know, but he ain't never made me. You know, I ain't never listened to Gucci and said I want to go get no money. I'm just being real. I ain't never listened to Gucci Mane and got motivated to go get no money. I'm just being real with you. I was locked up from 2010 to 2017. So yeah, I don't know. And then before then, I just told you when I started listening to Gucci. And we don't want no problem. Okay, you're a goon. What's a goon to a goblin? Yeah. So before that, that nigga wasn't talking about shit to me, really. I like new Gucci Mane better than the old Gucci Mane. Cause I ain't fuck with the old Gucci like that though. That's just me. No malice used to talk. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't like shit about no malice. I ain't never liked his proper rapping ass. I understand where you coming from. Gucci had mixtapes with his DJs. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga brought no malice up. Nigga brought, you see what I'm saying? But I know what you're saying though. But it's just the way, you know what I'm saying. No malice delivery. You know he look old rapping, Kumo D looking ass nigga. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't never liked the way No Malice used to get down. Scooter mad the nigga. Nick this was some of the first one. I know, but it's just his delivery. Project Pat being Gucci's favorite rapper make a lot of sense. Definitely. Definitely. Definitely, man. So I respect Scooter painted a picture too. I respect Project. I mean, I respect Malice, but I just never liked Malice style. Gucci was that nigga around 06. Look how long you put a time stamp. Gucci wasn't that nigga that long, man. What's wrong with you? Now you talking about Gucci had a 10-year run. Gucci never had a 10-year run and nobody rap hip hop game. Never. Cut that shit out. In your personal life, in your personal time frame, he ain't never been a nigga in the rap game though. Man, cut that bullshit out. Gucci ain't never been on top. Gucci Mane always just been Gucci Mane respected. Gucci ain't never been that nigga though. Now you talking about in his mixtapes. He had a run in his mixtapes. Man, get the fuck out of here with that. He had a run in his mixtape. I'm just me. That's just my point of view. I'm not a Gucci head. But yeah. Man, all right. Gucci had the same shit the rappers had without a radio hit, though. He had this. Man, all them big ass, look at me ass chain. Man, get out of here with this shit. Now I was locked up. Man, them big ass chain, them big ass, low quality ass shit. Man, you see what he rocking now? Clarity. That man done flung this shit. Big ass hearts and shit. That man ain't thinking about that shit no more. Only motherfucker still got that big ass look at me shit is OJ the Juice Man. He still holding on to that motherfucker. That big ass man. What street nigga rocking, baby? What street nigga rocking, BB? Man, that shit Gucci rocking them single-tailed diamonds and shit, bro. That man rocking pointers and shit, bro. Man, pointers. Clarity. Them folk rocking this shit now. Everybody. Yeah, you talking about? It's a lot of niggas got some VVS's on that shit that day, man. I ain't gonna let you just think the moissanite going, man. Ain't plenty of niggas VV'd out. Man, stop it. Hell, man, plenty of niggas VV'd out. I'm just talking about them big ass. Come on, man. Gucci done upgrade his kit. He know what's in now. Future definitely got to run. That's really who one of the unsung heroes of the A. These niggas hate it, but want to be long live the flipper, man. Rest in peace, dog. That nigga, all these niggas hate it, but wanted to be long live the flipper. Man, definitely long live Dolph, man. Long live Dolph. We fuck with Dolph over here. But you know, Dolph was the weed man. Gucci had that big shit, man. 32 used to make that shit, man. Some of that shit. 32 at a time. Justin Hulon, man. I went to school with him, man. You know what I'm saying? I went to school with him. So, yeah. Who car gang was the hardest? Who car gang was no nigga fresher than Dolph? Oh, dog, yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, bro. Dolph definitely had a mean car game. Key got a mean car game too, though, bro. He basically got some of the same shit. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't camo. Key Glock got a nice car game. Man, you know, Gotti got a nice car game, bro. We talk this shit though, bro, but you know, we just going back and nigga ain't trying to make it a Dolph Gotti, but whatever Gotti got, I mean, Dolph had shit Gotti had. You know, far as that materialistic shit, I can't say from the eye. It didn't seem like Dolph was outdoing Gotti. You know what I'm saying? So nigga can't forget that nigga rich too. So, you know, bro, been having his way for a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just might not be as flamboyant as these niggas though. But I'm gonna tell you one of Gotti's songs I like, Just Being Real, bro. They're recession proof. Man, that shit, nigga, that shit was live. I didn't say he was fresher. I didn't say he was fresher. I said he got the same shit, like the cars, you know what I'm saying? All of this shit, the jewelry, the lifestyle, like, you know, he probably was richer. Just being real. I'm not one of them people that would say Dolph was richer than Gotti. He definitely wasn't fresher. If he wasn't fresher, he was richer then. How about that? You talking about the nigga was fresher, he was richer. It's always, you know what? Ain't this what we trying to do right now? Have our kids inherit something so they ain't got to work as hard. If he did inherit it, it's about what you do with the inheritance. So we gotta quit using this shit as an excuse to cancel a nigga out though. A nigga still a hustler. Cause there's a lot of people that done gather inheritances and fucked it out. Yeah, I say got it richer. Yeah, yeah. I would say that. I would say God was richer than dog. For sure, for sure. In my opinion. He had more successful artists. He been in it longer. That's just me. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. So a nigga come and say, I wish I was inheriting some shit. You know what I mean? It's about what you do with it. We can't, they go back to this conversation. Because of they beef and all of this, you know, it really did cause a rift in the city. We forget. We used to look up to Gotti as a hustler. That was one thing we couldn't knock from him. Man, that nigga, we always said Gotti was a hustling motherfucker. Now all of a sudden, because of the funk, we forget that nigga a hustling ass dog though. That nigga a hustler, bro. I don't give a fuck how he started off. He been doing this shit for 20, 30 years now though. So that shows you what type of hustler he is. If somebody give you something, you multiply that shit beyond measures. You know what I'm saying? He done did whatever he was inherited. He done made this shit so many times over that you can't even speak about it no more. Just being real. Whatever he inherited, it wasn't their vision. It still was his vision. You know what I'm saying? I wish a motherfucker would give me something to push my vision. You know, that's what it's about. Somebody trusted his vision and he got rich off his vision, though, bro. I can't knock a hustler, G. I ain't gonna never knock a hustler and say, oh, this nigga, this better. Man, that mind a hustler. Gotti always been known in this city as a hustler, though, bro. Regardless of how a nigga personal woes with another man, I can't knock his hustling abilities, though. That mind a hustler, bro. He been a hustler, been a stomped down hustler. Real hell nah. He been a stomp down hustler. And like I said, his artists just bro, I'm not gonna never feel that quiet because I'm not trying to go in. I feel you. It ain't about man. Hey, a man can have their opinion and all that old shit though. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like I ain't knocking no nigga for being uh uh okay, his family was a hustler, but he the biggest hustler though. Fuck the family shit. He the biggest hustler. It ain't nobody in his family a bigger hustler than him. Y'all talking about that old money and shit. Ain't nobody in his family a bigger hustler than him. He done surpassed the hustlers in his family. That's how it's supposed to be. When you come from hustlers, you a natural born hustler. That's how this shit's supposed to be. You supposed to train a child up in the way they should go. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to have to get it out the mud. School me. I want my motherfucking people to show me the game. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it. Yo, at the end of the day, man, nigga still got it out the mud. Man, he a hustler. Most hustlers are opportunists. It ain't a difference. It's one and the same. Most hustlers, I don't know a hustler who ain't an opportunist. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. That's what this shit about. Opportunities. I don't know one hustler who not an opportunist. That's all I'm gonna say, my nigga. I don't know one hustler. It's shit about being an opportunist, bro. God, he a shiesty ass nigga. He can't be shiesty. He's still a hustler though. He a hustler though. I can't take a nigga. I just know before the shit happened with him and Dolph, Gotti hashtag was a hustler. I don't know. I ain't in the personal business. I ain't in the personal business to know all this shit. Man, what you said? I don't know. I don't know who he loyal to, bro. So I'm saying I don't know that type of shit. A lot of shit I don't even give a fuck about. I just know he a hustler. And just thinking about this, the people that been on CMG, they been on CMG for a minute. Motherfuckers just don't. I know there's been some people that done came and went, but this roster that's been around since the Black Youngsters and the Moneybag Yos, this shit going on 10 years now though. So, he loyal to the brand. Whoever got rich out Jay-Z. Nigga, all got it. Artists are rich. He loyal to the brand. That's what he loyal to. CMG. So that's how I feel about it, man. Charles got it first. He tried to choose Jesus, but Jesus wasn't. Oh, shit. Really, it's a 10 years, ain't it? Yeah, 10 years. Been 10 years, man, since the Black Youngsters and Moneybag Yos type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He done had the same roster for the most part. He just adding new people. So shit, he loyal to the brand. Jay-Z, the gatekeeper, why he chose got it. A hustler gonna choose a hustler. I'ma choose a nigga who got a roster that's winning, and he a hustler. CMG, man. CMG just being real, bro. That shit is one of the. It might have took some hits lately, but it's one of the independent labels that's done been thriving for the last 10 years, bro. You can't deny the success they done had. And you can say they done fell off, but they still having the Glorrillas. He still signing what's the nigga, the New Dallas nigga. So he still having and signing success, man. You know what I'm saying? So he got an ear for talent. He a hustler, bro. Man, I hear you though. He a hustler though, bro. Nigga done bought himself out of contracts. Done fell off, got it back, fell off, got it back. I know a hustler when I see one. I know a hustler when I see one, bro. All personal shit aside. I know a hustler when I see one. Get money, nigga, man. All the Dallas nigga spots getting kicked in. Right. Days after got it left. So are you insinuating? And that is nigga spot. What I'm saying is Jeezy was signed to Jay-Z on their jam, but Jeezy ain't strive like got it on his deal. Not true at all. Jeezy is a way bigger artist than Yo Gotti. Like artist-wise, Jeezy just not a good CEO. That's the difference. Gotti is a better hustler, man. Gotti is a better hustler. Gotti is a better boss. Gotti a better hustler than these folks, man. Just simpler than that. Gotti a better boss. He put artists in better position than the Jeezys and the Gucci's and shit. You know what I'm saying? He set his artists up better. Just look at the success of all the artists he done had. The Block Boy JBs, the 42 Dugs, the ESTGs, the Black Youngsters, the Bags, the Glorrillas. You know, he done had multiple artists that done had some success though. Jeezy is definitely bigger than Gotti as an artist. He's definitely bigger than Gotti as an artist, man. Y'all don't know. I don't know what you talking about, folks. He's definitely bigger than Jeezy. Jeezy, man, Gotti ain't no bigger artist. Folks, you gotta do your research, bro. Y'all just be caught up in your personal opinions and shit and not really doing the logistics of this shit, though. And you a smart guy. You TJ. Go do it. You a smart guy. Go do it, man. Gotti ain't no bigger artist than Jeezy, man. No way, no how. No way, no how. He a bigger hustler. Industry-wide, but then we don't know where they say Jeezy got a lot of real estate in Atlanta. They say Jeezy own a good proportion. Man, please, BBL for record deal. Y'all fun as hell. Man, on that note, I'm out of here, man. Get up with y'all tomorrow, bro. Tune me in, do not tune me out, man. Shit, chill.